Good morning, dear brother, dear sister. Before we begin this prayer, I invite you to take a moment, breathe slowly and say in your heart, God is my refuge, I shall not be moved. And if you feel it in your spirit, write it down in the comments. When you declare your faith, even with a few words, you awaken something powerful in the heavens. Today, let this be your phrase of faith. God is my strength and my safe place. This morning is not just another morning. It is a divine appointment, a sacred moment where your soul meets the presence of the Almighty. And through this prayer, we are not going to repeat words without meaning. We are going to open our hearts. We are going to speak with the one who created heaven and earth, who never sleeps, who never abandons us, who walks beside us in the silence of dawn and whispers hope into our tired hearts. Today's prayer is not a routine. It is an encounter, a moment of truth where everything else becomes silent, and the only voice we want to hear is the voice of our God. So if you are ready, I invite you to close your eyes if you can and enter into the shelter of the Most High. Because this is not the beginning of your day, this is the beginning of your victory. Lord, in the quiet of this morning, I come before you with a trembling heart and an open spirit. The world outside is loud, uncertain, and heavy, but in this moment, I am here with you. I know that you are my refuge and my strength, a very present help in trouble. Even when the mountains shake, even when the earth gives way, I choose to trust in you. Father, you are not distant, you are not a shadow in the clouds. You are here. You are the God who walks beside me when the path is steep, when my legs are tired, when my hope feels faint. You are the voice in the storm saying, do not fear, for I am with you. You are the calm in my chaos, the light when my eyes can no longer see through the night. This morning, I surrender every fear, every burden, every anxious thought. I place them at your feet. Because you, Lord, are unshakable. The earth may tremble, kingdoms may fall, but you remain the same. You are my fortress, and I run to you. You cover me with peace. You speak to my soul when the world speaks only noise. God, remind me today that you are in control, that I do not need to fight every battle alone, that I do not need to understand everything to walk in faith, that I do not need to be strong when I have you as my strength. In the face of uncertainty, you are my confidence. In the face of sorrow, you are my comfort. In the face of delay, you are my timing. I ask you this morning, Lord, let me feel your presence. Let me hear your whisper louder than my fears. Let me know that you are near, even if the world feels far. Because when you are with me, I lack nothing. When you are my center, I am no longer shaken. When you speak, even the winds obey. And when you stay close, I walk with boldness even through the valley. Let your river of peace flow into my mind, into my home, into every decision I make today. Make me still, not because the world is calm, but because I trust in the one who holds all power. Make me still and know that you are God, not just in the heavens, but here in my morning, in my silence, in my chaos, in my now. I give you my day, my thoughts, my steps. Let nothing move me away from your presence. Be exalted, Lord, above every fear, above every distraction, above every lie the enemy tries to whisper. You are God, and you are with me. Thank you for being my hiding place. Thank you for being my shield. Thank you for being my strength when I feel weak. Today, I walk not alone, but with you. Not in fear, but in faith. Not in doubt, but in confidence. For you, O Lord, are with me, and I will not be moved. Amen. Lord, I know the battles I face are not always seen by others. Sometimes I smile, but inside I am fighting storms, and yet you see them. You see every silent tear, every hidden ache, every moment I try to be strong when I feel like I am falling apart. And still you love me. You come near. You hold me when I cannot hold myself. You, Lord, are the river whose streams make glad the city of God. That means your presence brings joy where fear once lived. Your peace flows into places in my heart that even I forgot existed. You awaken hope in my deepest valleys. You bring light into the corners of my soul where shadows once ruled. You do not need the world to be calm to give me peace. Your peace is not based on circumstances. It is based on who you are. Today I ask you to remind me that I am not alone, that even when I do not feel it, you are working, that even when doors close, you are preparing something greater, that even when silence surrounds me, your voice is still near. You are God in the stillness, you are God in the fire, you are God in the waiting, and because of that, I will not be afraid. Let my heart be still today, not because the world is gentle, but because I trust in the God who commands the winds and calms the waves. Let my thoughts align with your truth. Let my hands do what is good and right. Let my words reflect your grace. Let my steps follow your light. I will not fear though the earth changes, though the mountains shake into the sea, because you, Lord, are within me. You are my helper at the break of dawn. You are not late. You are not silent. You are present. You are powerful. You are peace. Thank you for reminding me, not through loud miracles, but through quiet presence, that you are enough, that when everything else fades, your love remains, that when people walk away, you stay, that when everything changes, you remain the same. Be lifted up in my life today. Let my breath praise you. Let my routine become worship. Let my struggle turn into testimony. Let my fear become faith. Let my weakness become proof of your strength. You are my God, and I am not alone. You are my shelter, and I will not be shaken. You are my strength, and I will move forward, because even if the world crumbles, my hope stands firm, for my hope is in you. Amen. Father, I thank you for being a God who is not limited by time, by space, or by circumstances. You are not surprised by my challenges. You are not shaken by my worries. You are not overwhelmed by what overwhelms me. You stand above the chaos, and yet you kneel beside me in my weakness. You are both mighty and near, infinite and personal, holy and close. This morning, I lay my expectations at your feet. I let go of the pressure to have everything figured out. I let go of the anxiety to be strong all the time. You never asked me to carry the weight of the world. You asked me to trust you. So here I am, Lord, open-handed, surrendered, and believing that you are fighting for me, even when I do not see the battle. You are the God who breaks the bow, who shatters the spear, who silences the war. You are the God who speaks peace where conflict once ruled. So today, I ask you to speak peace into my mind, into my home, into my relationships, into my decisions. Let your voice silence the noise inside me. Let your word stand taller than my fears. Make me brave in the small moments, faithful in the quiet, grateful in the waiting, obedient even when I do not understand. Let me be still, Lord, but not passive. Let me wait in peace, but not in doubt. Let me move in trust, not in fear. Let me hear you more clearly than I hear my own confusion. Today, if my plans fall apart, let my faith remain intact. If my steps feel uncertain, let your spirit guide them. If I feel weak, let your strength lift me. If I feel alone, remind me that you are with me. And if I feel discouraged, let your joy be my song. You are not just a part of my life, Lord. You are my life. You are not just someone I call on when I need help. You are the air I breathe, the rock beneath my feet, the anchor of my soul. And today I hold on to you with both hands, knowing that you will never let me go. Amen. Lord, I confess that sometimes I try to control too much. I carry burdens you never asked me to carry. I worry about tomorrow even though you promised to take care of it. I overthink, I overplan, I hold on too tightly. But today I release it all. I let go of the things I cannot fix. I surrender the questions I do not have answers for. I place them into your hands, the safest place they could ever be. You are God and I am not. And that is not defeat, that is freedom. It means I do not have to hold the universe together. It means I can breathe because you never stop holding me. You never sleep. You never forget. You never give up on me. Let your stillness become my stillness. Let your peace sink into my bones. Let your presence surround me like morning light, soft and strong at the same time. Let me be reminded today that I am not walking alone, not making decisions in the dark, not hoping in vain. You are my guide when the road is unclear. You are my anchor when the winds rise. You are my shelter when life grows cold. You are my joy in the waiting and my courage in the doing. And when I feel weak, I remember that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. When I feel tired, I know that you renew the strength of those who wait on you. When I feel like giving up, you breathe new life into me. So today I take one more step in faith, not because I feel brave, but because I know you walk beside me, not because I see the full path, but because I trust the one who holds the map. I will not fear the unknown when I walk with the God who knows all things. And thank you for this holy morning. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for being my place of safety in an unsafe world. Amen. Lord, as this day begins to unfold, I invite you into every corner of it. Come into my thoughts and calm the noise. Come into my words and fill them with grace. Come into my actions and make them meaningful. Be present in my silence and in my conversations, in my solitude and in my company, in my strength and in my weakness. Let nothing in this day be untouched by your presence. I give you my morning with all its unknowns. I give you the people I will meet, the tasks I must complete, the problems I will face, and even the moments I cannot predict. I surrender them all to you, not because I give up, but because I trust that you are better at leading my life than I am. And I want to walk with you, not ahead of you, not behind you, just with you. Wherever I go, let your peace walk with me. In every decision, let your wisdom speak first. When I feel tired, breathe strength into me. When I feel hurried, slow me down until I remember what truly matters. When I feel unnoticed, remind me that you see me. And when I feel unsure, help me lean on your unshakable truth. You, God, are not just a distant hope. You are my present help. You are not only the God of the mountain, you are also God in the valley. You are not waiting for me at the end of the road. You are walking with me step by step. Help me to carry peace and not panic, to carry faith and not fear, to carry light and not darkness. Help me to be patient with others and gentle with myself. Help me to forgive quickly, to love deeply, to listen sincerely and to live humbly. If I fall today, lift me. If I wander, bring me back. If I succeed, keep me grateful. If I fail, keep me teachable. Above all, Lord, stay with me, because your presence is more important than my plans, more valuable than my comfort, more powerful than anything I could ever face. And so let your name be lifted high in everything I do. Let my day be a reflection of who you are. Let those around me sense something greater, something holy, because you are near. And as I walk through this day, Lord, I will hold to your promise that you are my refuge, my strength, my ever-present help, not only when trouble comes, but in every moment, in every breath, in every step I take. Amen. Lord, before I step fully into this day, I pause one more time, not out of habit, but because I know how much I need you. I could try to face this day with my own strength, with my own thoughts, with my own plans, but I know where that road leads. I've walked it before. It's heavy, it's confusing, it's exhausting. And yet, when I walk with you, even the difficult path becomes bearable. Even the unknown becomes a place of peace. Even the silence becomes holy. So I don't ask you to make everything easy today. I don't ask for perfection or comfort or control. What I ask for is your presence, real, close, unshakable. Because with you, Lord, I can face anything. With you, I am not a victim of my circumstances. I am more than a conqueror through the one who walks beside me. Remind me today that stillness is not weakness, that peace is not passive, that silence is not emptiness. They are the sacred spaces where you do your greatest work. You break bows and shatter spears in the silence. You speak louder than the storm in the stillness. And in that place of surrender, you remind my soul that you are God and I am held. Even if I feel surrounded, I am not defeated. Even if the world shakes, I stand on solid ground. Because you, Lord, are not a distant idea. You are my reality. You are not a once-a-week visit. You are my constant companion. You are not a backup plan. You are my first and only refuge. You are not just the God of peace. You are peace itself. When anxiety whispers, you answer with truth. When fear knocks, you answer with fire. When I feel lost, you become my map and my direction. When I feel forgotten, you remind me I am engraved in the palm of your hand. You are the river that runs through the dry land, the fortress that does not crumble, the voice that does not lie, the light that never fades. You are the breath in my lungs and the strength in my bones. Today I declare that I will not fear, not because trouble won't come, but because my God is greater. I will not tremble, not because I am strong, but because I know the one who holds the mountains in his hand. I will not run, not because I am fearless, but because I know you walk behind me, before me, beside me. Let my life today be a testimony of your presence. Let my peace speak louder than the chaos around me. Let my actions reflect your character. Let my words carry healing. Let my silence hold trust. Let my journey reveal that you are here. And as the sun rises and the hours pass, I will remember, the same God who created the earth and commands the seas is the one who listens when I pray in the quiet of the morning. You are my ever-present help, not sometimes, not when I deserve it, always. And I choose to live this day not in fear, but in faith, not in striving, but in stillness, not alone, but with you. Amen. Before we end this time of prayer, take one more deep breath and remember this truth. God is your refuge and your strength, your ever-present help in every moment, not only in trouble. He is here, with you, now and always. If this prayer touched your heart, I invite you to write these words in the comments. God is my peace and my strength. Let this phrase become your declaration today. And as you write it, you are planting a seed of faith not only in your heart, but in the hearts of everyone who reads it. Share this video with someone who needs to feel God's presence this morning. Sometimes a simple prayer can open a door of hope in someone else's soul. If you haven't yet, I warmly invite you to subscribe to this channel and be part of this family of prayer and faith. Every morning we come together, not just for words, but to meet with the one who holds us in his hands. Now, as this prayer ends, I invite you to stay a few moments in silence. Let what you heard settle in your heart. Let the peace of God fill every corner of your spirit. No music, no voice, just stillness. Because sometimes the most powerful part of the prayer is what God whispers when everything else becomes quiet. You are not alone, you are not forgotten, you are loved, and God is with you.